Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to another match preview of, for me, it's all or nothing this game. All or nothing in this game. Leading up, of course, we are talking about Arsenal's next game against Manchester United at the Old Trafford. For me, look, this is this penultimate game of our season. Of course, we've gone through all of the tests: Chelsea, Man City, Tottenham, which I felt was the biggest one, but now it's a bigger one, which is Manchester United, and we know Manchester United are going to try everything to ruin the party. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts and everything. First, yeah, let's just get into a look. Manchester United. Let's be honest. Let's say what they are. They are shit. Manchester United are utter shit right now, and on paper, we should absolutely destroy Manchester United, absolutely wipe them off the floor. But it's football, and football does not work like that. There's been so many times where I felt Arsenal throughout the season were much superior to the other team, but unfortunately, we just couldn't get over the line. And it feels like this could be one of those games. But if we are serious, if we are to go win the league, we have to put Manchester United away, and especially when you look at the injuries, which I'm just looking at right now, so many injuries. This is our chance to absolutely destroy Manchester United. Manchester United, I don't even know where they are on the league. They are what, flipping? Well, let me find where they are on the league. Um, Manchester United are eighth in the league. They have a -3 goal difference with 3 games left to go. You know how embarrassing that is? -3 goal difference. Manchester United, by the way, how long I've been praying for times like this, and now they're behind Chelsea. But saying all that, Manchester United are still a team with good players, and that can still hurt you, and that's why I'm still nervous about this game. Yes, on paper we should beat them, but you just never know. With the way football works, you don't know what could happen. Yeah, there's just so many things leading up to this game. We're gonna get all into it. Firstly, look, this game, Arsenal against Manchester United has always been one of the biggest and best matches in the Premier League. I think that's the team. The rivalry I've been going. Just watching, because a lot of my friends are Manchester United. So, just normally, by natural, I started not liking Manchester United, and over the years they've caused us so much pain, so much pain. But finally, I think one thing about this match is this is the one time we are so superior to Manchester United, and it's time we stamp our mark against Manchester United and actually show we are the better team. Because they've hammered us 8-2. I'll never forget that. They've beaten us with Ferguson when they only had two attackers and the rest were just defenders. So Manchester United haven't been embarrassing us for a long time, but I think it's finally time that we get our own revenge. Just like how we go against Chelsea, I think it's time we get it against Manchester United. But the truth is, if you look at our home record at the Old Trafford, it's so poor, literally so poor. Even last season, when I felt that we were the much better team, they still managed to win. So our record is so poor against Manchester United. But I feel that we are, if both teams play to the maximum, we should beat Manchester United. There should be no doubt about it. I think we have the much better players. The team is ridiculed with injuries, so we should beat them. But saying that, there are some news of some United players coming back, the likes of Martinez, Rashford, who always seems to score against us. So yeah, and of course Bruno Fernandes is going to come. So I don't think it's going to be as injury ridiculed it was against Crystal Palace. I do think they are going to bring some key players back. It's going to be interesting to see if he rushes back Martinez. Of course, knowing that they still have the FA Cup final left to go, is Ten Hag going to take the risk and play Martinez, who's just come back from injury? For me, I do think he will. I think Ten Hag is a bit desperate right now. I think if he beats Arsenal, that will put a lot more fans on his side. Of course, some of them are still going to be wanting him out, but I think that every win right now counts. And I think if Manchester United do beat Arsenal, I think Ten Hag knows what benefit that will give to him. I think a lot more fans will be in support of him. But saying that, it doesn't matter what team they should Man United play. The truth is, if both teams play their 100%, Arsenal should win, because we are the much better team. And that's not being saying in an arrogant way. Manchester United are 8th right now, so I'm not being arrogant. It's the truth. They have lost 13 games this season. So if we do play our best team, and if they play our best team, we should win. But regardless, we have to win. When you look at 2 games left to go, it's going to be interesting to actually see what happens, because before we even play Manchester United, we'll be playing Manchester City will be playing Fulham away. So there's always a chance that they could drop points. And if Manchester City even drop points, of course the pressure on this game is going to intensify, and we are really going to see what these players are made of. But it's crunch time. Our big players need to step up. And for some flipping reason, if we cannot beat Manchester United with the injury record they have, with all the injured players they have, that is going to be an absolute disgrace, a joke. We will not, and we simply do not deserve to win the Premier League. But yeah, Manchester United this season, they have just been crap, haven't they? They played a lot of teams. A lot of the big teams. And I mean, Liverpool, I saw them play against Liverpool in the FA Cup. I think they played well. But I think in the return fixture in the Premier League, they didn't play too well. But of course, they got the draw. But even then, the Liverpool had so many chances, and if they were a bit clinical, that game could have been over in the first half. Now, if those chances come to us, we have to make sure we bury it, because the last thing we want to do is give Manchester United any bit of confidence, any bit of encouragement, because once they score, the game is going to be very difficult. But the main thing is, I believe in this game, is that we do not concede first. We keep it tight. And I don't care, honestly, a lot of fans are saying we should go batter them, which I just said in the same video. But for me, honestly, I don't care. Just win at all costs. I do not care if we win at 90th minute with a penalty of some VAR flipping off Arteta's leg or wherever. Just win the game. It doesn't matter. At this crunch time, it does not matter. Performance does not matter. Just make sure you win the game. But yeah, saying that, we all know this will be a very difficult game. Yes, there are a lot of fans that are confident, and rightly they do deserve to be confident. But when you look at, our away record, our Old Trafford is not the best, and you just know Manchester United are going to be up for it. So it's going to be a very difficult game. I do not think it's going to be a walk in the park like some fans are thinking it to be. But I think that we do have the quality to go win. But yeah, man, like if we lose this game, anything but a win, it's going to be very embarrassing. And Arteta and other players need to look at themselves in the mirror. But in terms of the lineup itself, for me, I think we should go with the exact same team we've been going with. Kai Havertz, Trossard, Saka, and of course, the rest. That midfield of Thomas Partey, Odegaard, and Declan Rice. And yeah, I think if we go with that, then we should win. But I was watching the reverse fixture at the Emirates the other day, and my God, we started with Eddie Nketiah up front in that game, and we played so crap. And I'm not saying it's because of Eddie Nketiah, by the way, but I'm just saying, I think at that time we were still experimenting with Kai Havertz coming in. I think we're now more of a settled team, so I think we should play the more better football, and we should win. But saying that, look, I'm still nervous. How can you not be when you look at our record at Old Trafford? But look, records are meant to be broken, so it's time for the players, for the manager to step up and break another record and continue on the title charge, and actually push the title right to the wire. Because look, if we lose now, Manchester City, I think they'll win the league with the game still left to spend. That we just cannot allow that. So at least if you're going to lose the league, the title, go right to the last day. Don't lose with Manchester City still having one game in hand, man. Have some, that's what we did last season. So yeah, and yeah, I mean, apart from that, I don't know what else to say. Apart from we need to win. Simply, we need to win. Performance does not matter. Results is the only thing that matters right now. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I don't have more to say. I think I've said everything on my mind. Yeah. Oh yeah, another thing. Ten Hag. I think this is finally time to sharp Ten Hag, because this guy, on and on about the first game of this when we played them in the Emirates, about that Garnacho offside call. This guy is still talking about, so it's time to finally shut him up and just remind Manchester United who they are right now. They're not the same Manchester United they think they are 13 years ago with Ferguson. I think Manchester United fans are just stuck in a bubble right now. They still think because they're Manchester United, they're entitled to everything. You ask them anything, they say, we're Manchester United, like it gives them some right to win anything. But I think it's our chance to finally shut these fans up. Honestly, the most arrogant, entitled fans who are sitting mid-table. Literally can't wait. Hopefully we just shut them up. But yeah, let me know in the comments what your lineup would be. Are you confident? Do you think a lot of fans are being overconfident? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what your lineup would be. Subscribe if you are new. Like the video as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.